Alright guys, in this video I'm going to be showing y'all how to get the iPad display on the 4 point plus firmware. And what I mean by the iPad display is like that. You know, you can view it upside down, left to right. I'll show you. Open up Cydia and we're gonna add a source. It's called let me find it. sinfuliPhoneRepo.com. So once you install that, go to search and go to SB rotate. So you have to spell, and then you'll have all these. Do not install any of these ones. Scroll all the way down to you see SB rotator 4. This is what you need if you are running 4.0 and higher. It'll show you if you scroll down 4.x only, and the other ones are for the 3.x and lower. So you're gonna want to install that, and it is gonna respring. Let that respring, and then tap into settings, and then you'll be all the way at the top. Scroll down till you see where the Cydia icons are right there, SB rotator. Click that, and then here you go. You can switch from all these options. I'll go through them quickly if I have time to. This is to enable the rotation. Like if you go like that and you don't like it when it does that, plain and simply you just turn it off. The lock switch, I think that's for if you want it in your SBS settings. I'm not really sure. Oh no, never mind. That's for the iPhones. Instead of the vibrate switch, I think it is, that switches it to the rotation lock. I'm not sure. You'll have to comment down there if that's what that's for. Then you have more methods. If you scroll down, you can do the how fast you want to switch. If you put to 0, it will switch fast, not in settings. And the higher up you have it, the longer the delay is that it'll rotate. I don't like mine set that high nor too low. I have mine on 0.4. I think that's the best setting. Alright, you can enable landscape. If you don't like it to go like that, then just turn it off, which that's the whole point. You got this, so I'm not sure why you would want that off. Or portrait, so that you never put it in a portrait rotation or orientation, should I say. And the iPad layout, I found the best one is 4x4 to 3x5. That is the best one. That'll give you the clearest pictures. No icons would be overlapping or anything. So you can try all those out, but I just recommend that last one because that one is the best. It's 4x4, 4 going that way and 4 going that way. It's a 4x4. And then 3x5 is 3 icons. Sorry guys, my battery died, so I'm gonna try to make this quick too. I just went over the iPad style layout. I don't know why this is so bright. There we go. Hopefully this fixes the problem. There we go. There's iPad layout and the icon scale for the landscape. I found that these two are the best scales for that. Not necessarily the dock. You can leave that as 100% original, but 105 will just make it a little bit bigger and make it look a little bit nicer. So you can have that, or you can mess around with that, and I'll show y'all. For example, you can have 100% default. You can make them smaller, and then smaller all the way down to 40%, or all the way as much as 40% bigger, which that would be really big, and you'd barely be able to see the icons behind the ones in the front. So that's that. And hide labels is, there you go, that explains it. And you basically won't have your icon labels when you are in landscape mode. Alright, the orientation setup is when you lock, or you sleep it and then you unsleep it. That's what it'll show up in first, and then it would switch whether you're like that or vice versa. So that's that. Landscape wallpaper, you can have that zoom in or crop it. You're gonna have a little bit of black on this side and a little bit of black on that side, or you can just have it zoom up and the picture will be bigger. Let's see, almost finished. And I went over this in the beginning of the video, the application rotation. If you select that off, then in settings, oh my bad, it'll have to respring, and then it won't do that anymore, but I want to keep that on. And Windows rotation, SBS window, my bad, that's like doing that and having that pop up like that. And if you guys didn't know that, yes, you can scroll up and down. Enough of that. And if you have that checked off, it'll come dropping down off of that side, off the top to the bottom, and then you'll have to switch it like that and all that. So that's it. Sorry for making this video so long. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Leave down in the comments if you have anything that you want me to do, if you have any questions. Later, I'm just showing you that if you switch